Game literally sucks, bro. Like, I see this content going around like body game this, body game that, body game, body game, body game. Like body game is the answer, bro. All you need is body game that, all this like it's the way. But I feel like body game is bullshit. And I'm gonna get into why. So I'm gonna go through a little story as to why it's bullshit. Okay, the gist from there. So pretty much, I was watching a TV show called. You guys probably are familiar with the show Two Out the Handle. It's kind of similar to like a Love Island, Perfect Match. It's one of those kind of TV shows, right? So I was watching that show about a couple seasons ago. It was about, I think it was last year's season or the year before that. There was a season. I think it was the season with. I think it was with Flavia and Creed. I can't remember what season. I think it was either season 5 or 4. But I noticed that there was a love triangle on that show that it was very interesting, and it was very interesting to watch, because in that love triangle it was, I can't remember the names exactly, but there was this girl. She was blonde hair. I think she had like an Ireland accent, right? And then there was another guy on that show, in that season. He was blonde, blue eyes, 6'5", jacked. And then there was another guy, and he had brown hair. I think he was like a personal trainer or something like that in his profession. And he had brown hair, brown long hair, and he was also jacked as well, right? And he was also jacked. He looked handsome dude as well. And so this girl on the show, right? She was interested in the blonde hair, blue-eyed guy because he's jacked and he looks good and everything, right? The other guy, and she was also kind of interested in the other dude. He was also jacked, handsome guy as well. But she generally thought that the guy with the blonde blue eyes, like that was her type, the blonde blue eyes archetype, like that was her ideal type, right? So she went after that guy because that's her exact type on paper, right? Little did she know, when she actually went to talk to that guy, he had like no personality. Like, she wasn't really into his personality like that. He was kind of whack. He didn't really like, it wasn't working for her. Like, she didn't really connect with him, right? So she chose, okay, let me cut the connection here. Let me go see what's going on with this guy. So this guy, there was nothing wrong with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's a good looking dude, right? He's just not her ideal type, right? And so when she actually goes to talk to him, she finds out that they actually click and connect and whatnot. And they actually not only like, and he's not an ugly looking dude. That's the thing. He's someone who's, per se, he practices the body game. They both practice the body game. It's just that this dude actually had real substance to him. And that brings me to my point on why body game kind of sucks, right? See, body game sucks if you have zero personality. What do I mean by this? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you rely solely on body game, bro, if you can't even hold the conversation, body game is useless. Like, how can you be saying, oh, body game, but you can't even hold the conversation? Bro, you turn yourself into a gym cell at that point. I feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't be in the gym, you shouldn't be bettering yourself physically. You should be doing that, like that's like mandatory. You should be in the gym. By the way, if you need help getting onto body game or like looking better and getting jacked, I'm the guy for that. You know what I mean? Especially if you're someone who doesn't really like going to the gym and you're kind of lazy, I'm definitely the guy for that, because I can make a plan for you to hit your workouts from home or outside, right? So hit that link in description, book a one-on-one coaching call, and we'll see if we can make your fitness goals a reality in whatever shape that fits you. With that being said, what I was saying about body game being useless is that I think it's useless if you don't even have a personality. If you make yourself into like a gym cell, that's when I think it becomes useless, because you have no substance to your personality. Like, you're boring. You have no other interests like outside of the gym. You have no like substance to you. You don't have any hobbies. You don't do anything cool. Like, you don't. Here's the thing. Like, recently, I've been kind of on this like thing about touching grass, right? And I feel like the thing about body game is you need to touch grass for body game to work, right? You need to actually have real life experiences. Like, you got to try different shit, right? Because when you actually try different shit, you get different experiences. You touch grass, you try new hobbies, go to new events and stuff, and you have experiences. And then when you actually go and talk to a girl, or even just like people in general, it doesn't even have to be just girls, right? Like you actually have shit to talk about because you have more experiences, right? Rather than just being a gym wasp. My bad, there was a wasp there. Rather than just being a gym cell where all you know is you jump into a conversation, all you can talk about is your PR that you had yesterday. Like you got, like, don't get me wrong, like if you're talking to like maybe like a girl that's into like fitness and stuff, then maybe you can. Like you probably could talk about like fitness related topics, but like that's not all you want to talk about though. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that will get boring after a while. You gotta build a personality that's like actually interesting. And that comes back to recreating yourself. When in terms of recreating yourself, like recreating yourself is not just about the physical. It starts with the physical, but it's not all about the physical, right? You got to be able to recreate yourself in such a way that not only are you physically like appealing, you're jacked, and you build the physique that commands attention, you're also someone that's very engaging and interesting, and you command attention through your personality as well. Like you got to be able to like do both. You got to be able to, you know, have the physical and have the personality to match it, right? If you only focus on body game, it's like you become like, frick, these wasps are pissing me off, but you become like a fresh pair of Jordans that don't fit, right? You're like the cleanest pair of sneakers, but the person is like a size 10, but you're only a size 5, right? That's what happened. That's just like practicing body game without actually improving your personality or who you are. So to sum all of this up, moral of the story, yes, body game is important, right? Focus on your physical, get jacked, build an aesthetic physique. Although you should be developing your personality as well, and actually how to have conversations with people and developing your social skills. Why do you gotta focus on one side or the other? Like just do both and you will see the fruits of your labor. That's all I gotta say for today. Send this to someone who really needs to hear it. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that link in the description if you want to work with me personally to reach your fitness goals for the year of 2024. And with that being said, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.